Yo, 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 yo. Happy bro building budget broadcasting. Happy Bro-Morial Day. Bro-Morial Day. Bro-Morial Day. You haven't heard me say that in a while. But yeah, Bro-Morial Day is here. It's finally here. June the 1st, 2025. I'm your boy Tony for Cali. I know I'm looking scroungy. I've been over at the Bro Museum all day, moving things around, trying to get everything ready for the big bro event. For the big bro event that's coming up. Yes, Bro-Morial Month. Bro-Morial Month. What is Bro-Morial Month? We're going to tell you what Bro-Morial Month is all about. Memorial Month is about remembering the fallen soldiers and all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, my dad was he was part of Memorial Day because my biological dad, he passed away when I was 10 years old, and that was Memorial Day, and he was in the Air Force, and he used to work on airplanes and all that kind of stuff. That's Memorial Day. This is not the same thing. Bro-Morial Day is the month of June, the month that I was born, and during that month we do a lot of projects. We put together projects. We remember also a lot of technology, a lot of old technology. I bring it back. That's why Bro-Morial Month was created. I created that. I think I created it in like 2020, I think. And that holiday, Bro-Morial Month, means a lot to me. Okay. Memorial means a lot to everyone too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting it down, but Bro-Morial Month is the month of June that I created for technology, old technology. It could be 8-track players, cassette players, things that a lot of young people have never heard of probably. And I kind of bring that kind of technology back as a remembrance. So I probably will be posting a lot of old technology, old TV sets and things like that they've never seen before. And maybe the prices. Like say a big screen TV back in the 80s would have cost you like $3,000 or $4,000, and we're talking about a big wooden cabinet that was only like a 40-inch TV. Okay, would have cost you like $3,000 or $4,000. So a lot of that technology I kind of bring back. I think it was the 1983 Motorola brick phone that came out in 1983 or something around there, and it was like $4,000. $4,000 for a brick phone. No internet, no nothing, no pictures, no none of that. And the price, and you couldn't talk very long on it. You had minutes, okay? It was crazy. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of that kind of stuff during Bro-Morial Month. I'm going to probably be showing you some stuff out of the Broadcaster Museum. That's why I've been trying to straighten up over there. I've been over there for the last couple of days moving things around. And then, of course, our main project, the Bro Retro Metro Bro-Cedes Bro-Tesla EV Cruiser. That's my main project. I've been working on that for a while. I actually put it to the side because I really didn't have the money to finish it right now. So I put it to the side for a while, and then we're going to try to work on it more this Bro-Morial Month. We're going to try to get the rest of the stuff that needs to be done. Take the engine out. I was thinking about I'll probably take the engine out myself, being that I am on a budget. So I'll probably pull the engine out myself, which might take a little while. Might take like a day or two, depending on what I got to disconnect and that type of thing. And then the next goal will be the mini Bro EV Cruisers. All my mini Bro EV Cruisers, not all of them, but we're gonna work on 4 of them. I got 4 of them that I call it Go Green Month, because this is where I use I'm spending a lot of time going green, meaning that these are the ones that I probably will be driving, and they're all battery operated. Okay, they're 48-volt units. Let me think. Except for the truck, the F-150. That's not a. That's an 80-volt. That's an 80-volt unit too. So we don't know yet. But I'm going to be working on the green units this time. So we got the e-buggy. Yes, we got the e-buggy. We call it the Bro e-buggy. We got the Bro e-buggy. We've got the. That's the first one. We got the Bro-Cedes Mini. The Bro-Cedes Mini. You seen that? That's a remote control Bro-Cedes Mini robotic system. We got that one to work on. And then we got the Bro BMW. I think it's a BMW. I'm not sure yet, but I think that's the BMW. I picked that up for like 20 bucks. No, I got that one for free. I got that one for free. And it's pretty big. It's a big car. I got to figure out what structure I'm going to put it on. And then we got the Bro UTV. The Bro UTV is pretty much complete. All I got to do is get the steering wheel welded. I got to weld the steering wheel, and that baby basically runs. That's the one that I fell off of. It was the Bro Rover at first, but we changed it to the Bro UTV. I got the green body and everything. It's real nice. So what I did is I took these units all over to the Brocaster Mini Shop. We call it the Brocaster Mini EV Shop. I took them over to the Brocaster Mini EV Shop. I rearranged them so it's a lot nicer. I'll probably give you guys a tour in the next day or two. It's a lot nicer than it was. A lot of them are still stacked up, and we still got the tractors in there, keeping it real. We still got the tractors. So we may start taking those apart during this month as well. I don't want to get overwhelmed with too many projects though. Lately, I've been showing you guys, man, I'm looking jacked. I've been showing you guys the Bro stations. All the Bro stations, the Mini Bro station, the Pro Bro station, all these Bro stations that we have. We're gonna probably be setting those up too in my other Brocaster museum storage once I get it all cleaned up. But right now, I'm just kind of playing around with those. You've seen the helicopter one. That's the live HD chopper Brocaster station. That's the main station. I'm using that one right now. I actually have that one in the house right now, and I'm using that one to do all my recording. What is it? OBS, all that. So I'm really loving it. But what I wanted to tell you, the Brocaster, the full Brocaster unit, the Brocedes, the Retro Metro Brocedes, the full car, which is really the Metro Geo Metro 1992 Geo Metro. That one we're working on today. You see I put some of the interior in, so hopefully you guys like that. I put some of the interior in. We're not finished with it. We got to modify the doors. The door panels and stuff are going to be modified a little bit, using the back seat interior covers or whatever. So I got to play around with that a little bit. But yeah, that's coming together. As far as taking the engine out, we're gonna try to get the engine out. Maybe take the engine out next week. I gotta think about it. Next week we'll probably pull the engine out and the gas tank and all that kind of stuff. I gotta jack it all up, get under there and look at it, and probably pull the gas tank and the engine out. And the exhaust system. The exhaust system's coming out too. The tires need some air in them too. Tires are, I think the tires in the back are low on air or flat. Yeah. What else I was gonna say? I need some jack stands too. I need some jack stands. If you guys want to donate, this is the time to donate, because I don't have any jack stands. I just thought about that. I don't have any jack stands, and you don't want the car to fall on me. I'm keeping it real. You know, I'm a big guy, and I could bump into the car easily. You know, my big belly or something, and the car could fall on me, and that would be it. So if you guys want to donate, give me some jack stands. I need some jack stands, probably from Harbor Freight or somewhere, or Amazon. I don't care where they come from. I need some jack stands before I start pulling the engine out and all that kind of stuff. I got a jack. I got a little hydraulic jack. It's like 2.5 ton or something like that. 1.5 ton. I don't know what it is. It's a little cheap jack I got from Amazon. You want to donate to give me a better jack? That'd be great. I need a big jack. So this is the time to donate. If you guys don't know my link, it's Cash App $ Tony McDew. Cash App $ Tony McDew. And this is for the month of Bro-Morial, or just for any of my projects, or you just want to help a brother out. Because the brother low on money right now. I just came from the dollar store. Speaking of that, I'm keeping it real. When I got my dad dinner, he's eating right now. I'm not eating anything, but I want to show you what we're going to be using for the Bro. What is it? For the Bro Metro Brocedes. These little lanterns right here. Look at this. Ain't these cute? I got 4 of these. They're $1.25. I know they look crazy, but I'm gonna try these out. They're battery operated, but we're gonna convert them where they're gonna be remote control. They're gonna be remote control when I get done with them. And they're gonna be powered off of, I gotta see what the voltage these things run off. Probably 2 AA batteries or 3 AA batteries, double A, triple A batteries or whatever. I gotta see what they run off of. And I'm gonna modify them so they're gonna be running off of a voltage power supply, a step down power supply that will operate these things, and they'll be hanging up somewhere. They look kind of cool. I think they look kind of cool. Little lanterns. This is the only thing I could find. The other light that I told you guys about on the Bro, the helicopter Bro HD 63 Sky Live Brocaster, Master Brocaster, broadcasting station. That unit has a light on there, and I forgot to tell you guys, it has a remote control that goes with it. I don't know where the remote control is right now. I packed it up. But the remote control turns on that light, and it also has a sensor, so you can turn it on, and when you walk in front of it, the light will come on automatically. It's really, that light that's on that Brocaster is really for a kitchen. You put it in your kitchen, or you put it in a bedroom or something, and when you walk by, it comes on, and it has a remote control. It's pretty cool, but that's what I'm trying to say. I use things for what they're not really used for, and I just kind of make it up along the way. Once again, these little lanterns right here, I got 4 of these. I'm not gonna pull out all 4 right now because I can't hold the camera in, but you kind of get the idea. They're called LED lantern. See what the name of it is. LED lantern. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh, it takes 3 AA batteries. 1.5, 1.5. That's 3 volts, and then one more, 3.5 volts. That's what they run off of. It looks like no, 1.5, 4. I'm sorry, 3 volts. So 4.5 volts. I think that's the voltage that I need to use my transformer for. So I'll build a circuit that will step down to that 4 volts or 5 volts or whatever, and then we'll run those lanterns and we'll see how bright they are. Like I said, I got 4 of them, and you know, I figured two on one side, 2 on the other side. I might have them on like a bar or something, and they'll be hanging. I'll show you all 4. Bam, this is all 4 lanterns. Okay, keeping it real from the Dollar General. Dollar General. These came from Dollar General. $1.25. Now that first light that you saw that used to be on the Bro station, I wish I could have got some more of those. That light was bright too. That light, I should have bought like 3 or 4 of those when they were $1.25 too. But that light is really a good light. I use it as a flashlight most of the time, looking for stuff. It's still on the broadcaster on the bottom, I think, and it has like a hook. That one will be the perfect light, to be honest with you, to modify. It was pretty bright. I don't know how these lanterns are going to be, but I think they'll be okay. And then I got a multi-tool today. I just like going in the 99-cent store and these dollar store places. Multi-tool. This is perfect. I used to have something like this back in the day at the Mandalay Bay, back in the day when I used to be a technician, and I used to walk around and the guys used to tease me because I had a hammer on there. I had the only one with a hammer. Everybody has a multi-tool with pliers and whatever, but I love to be different as well. So I said, you know what? I found one that was a hammer, and it had the pliers and it had everything, and I was just so happy with it. So I don't know if this one has, yeah, this one has pliers in the middle too. See the pliers? Has pliers in the middle. Yeah, that's great. So you got pliers, you got the hammer, you got everything, multi-tool. Just something to play around with, something to keep in my pocket. And like I said, when you're inventing, you're an inventor, you're always making things and building things, and you're always looking for stuff. I need a hammer, I need a screwdriver right away, and you don't have it. The multi-tool is cool. You usually have like a little belt clip where we used to have to do stuff and work on the it brings back memories. You know, you always need your multi-tool. We had to work on stuff all the time, and you had to have your tools. So that was like the perfect thing. So I found that today, $5. Yeah, I paid $5 for it. I had to do it. You know, that's Bro Budget Sunday. So it's still Bro Budget Sunday. It's still Bro Budget Sunday to everybody out there. That's just another little thing I wanted to tell you guys about. If you want this thing, it's called a multi-hammer tool. The multi-hammer tool, tool bench, platinum, 18 function in one set. 18 functions. Wow, I didn't even know that. I didn't even read that. Sorry, I don't always read what they have on the package. 18 functions. That's incredible. 18 functions. I don't know what all the functions are. I see Phillips screwdriver. I see all kinds of stuff in here. Well, whatever. And you can use this as a weapon. Somebody mess with you, bam, hit them right in the head with this hammer. What you say to me? What you say to me? Bam. No, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, once again, everybody, happy broadcasting budget Sunday. I'm finna get back in here. I just turned on the air. I'm finna get back in here and relax a little bit. But I wanted to tell you guys, we got the 4 lanterns, we got the multi-tool. We're gonna be working on more stuff this week for Bro-Morial month. Bro-Morial month, happy Bro-Morial month, happy Bro-Morial month. Today is June 1st, June 1st, June 1st, Bro-Morial month, June 1st, Bro-Morial month. We're gonna work on a lot of projects, and we're gonna tell you guys about vintage, old equipment. I'm gonna be doing a lot of posting. It doesn't always have to be about cameras. I may have some audio stuff that I might post and stuff like that. I even might post some old stories. Okay, that's what Bro-Morial month is about. Bro-Morial month is just not about one thing, and you feel free to join in on my Bro-Morial month celebration. I love you guys. Once again, peace and love, and of course, my motto is: don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hesitate, donate. $sign Tony McDew, because I love you. And we out.